crazy how we've had this channel for over a year now, and I've never made a video on what a renewed mindset actually is. I don't know how, I don't know why I haven't made the video, but here we are today. What is a renewed mindset? How do we obtain a renewed mindset? What even is the definition of that? Because when you sit down and think about it, I built this channel and I came up with this name because it was something that I've been trying to build every day. I've been trying to renew my mindset. I've been trying to renew my life and grow in certain ways, make progress in certain ways, change in ways that I need to change, and just become a better version of myself. And it really starts with your mindset. So like I said, when you think about a renewed mindset, it's not just motivation. It's not just hype. It's not just a phase you go through, but it's a decision that you make every day of your life. It's a mindset that you chase every day. You put the work in to achieve every day. A renewed mindset is when you stop blaming everything, you stop making excuses, you stop being lazy, and you simply just show up. You simply just start rebuilding yourself. You start rebuilding your mind, your spirit, your physical body, everything. That's what a renewed mindset is. It's choosing growth over excuses. It's choosing discipline over feelings and emotions. It's choosing purpose over trying to stay comfortable. It's not about becoming somebody else out there. It's about becoming who you were meant to be, who you were placed here to be. The best version of you, without the distractions, without having insecurities, without being lazy, without fear, without the enemy winning. It's you becoming who you were placed here to be. It's you becoming what your purpose was, what your calling is. A renewed mindset is a man who took responsibility over his life, over the things he wanted to accomplish, over his goals, over the version of himself that he wanted to become. Like, it all comes down to ownership. It all comes down to taking that responsibility. It comes down to taking that accountability. A lot of young men out here today, including myself, we struggle with comparison. We struggle with excuses. We struggle with blame. We struggle with trying to always be the victim and not taking responsibility over that. We struggle with waiting for a perfect time, waiting for an opportunity instead of just going. Like a man with a renewed mindset says, it's on me. It's my responsibility. I got to take control. I got to take charge. A man with a renewed mindset says, the habits that I fall into every day matters. The routines that I fall into every day matter. My circle matters. The people I surround myself with matter. My discipline matters. My consistency. The way I carry myself, the way I show up. All those things matter to somebody with a renewed mind. And I make videos about it every day. Ways to renew your mind, ways to get better, motivation, things to work on. And all of those things are renewed thinking. And like I said, I've never just brought it into one. So here we are today trying to explain to y'all what it actually means to have a renewed mindset. It's taking accountability. It's taking control. It's taking responsibility over your life and your decisions, over your goals, over the person that you want to become, and not relying on anybody else to do that for you. Getting better each and every day, 1% by 1%. Getting a step closer every single day. It requires you to mentally lock in. And when I say mentally lock in, I'm not saying renewal is an addition, it's a replacement. You got to replace that old mindset that you used to have. That mindset of everything's just going to happen for me. I don't got to do the work. That mindset of I'm going to wait for a perfect time. That mindset of I can't. Like, no, you got to replace that. You got to replace those thoughts. You got to turn the I can't into I'll learn. The I can't into I can. You got to change the it's unfair into it's my responsibility, because life isn't fair. It's not. We've all heard that before. Life is never going to be fair, but it's about what responsibility do you take to make life fair in your own eyes, in your perspective. It's changing the I'll start tomorrow into I'm going to start now. It's changing the words and the thoughts of what would they think about me into nobody really cares. I just got to go. I just got to do it. I got to take action. It's a replacement. It's not an addition. That's what a renewed mindset is. You got to replace those old thoughts. You got to replace those old habits, those old routines with new ones that are getting you closer to who you want to become, that are getting you closer to what you want to become, that best version of yourself, that are getting you closer to your purpose. That's what a renewed mindset is. A renewed mindset shows up in habits. A renewed mindset looks like you're going to the gym when you don't feel like it. You're posting even when the views might be low. You might not see the progress. You're staying disciplined when nobody's watching. You're not getting the applause. You're saying no to distractions. You're saying no to the temptations. You're building boundaries. You're choosing growth over instant pleasure. That's what a renewed mindset looks like. It shows up in your daily life. It shows up in the habits that you fall into each and every day. When you think about it, it's kind of like a quiet consistency. Like, you're making the decision every day. You know that. But sometimes it just comes down to discipline. It comes down to just doing it because you know that you have to. Like, having a renewed mind, it doesn't have to be loud. You don't have to broadcast it to everybody. You don't have to post it anywhere. It's just a daily discipline that you choose to act on each and every day. It's a daily choice that you make every day to get up and show up. Get up and be disciplined. Get up and be consistent. Get up and work. Get up and grind. Get up and say no to things that don't deserve your time and energy. Get up and set boundaries. Get up and choose growth. That's what a renewed mindset is. When you renew your mind, bro, it changes your identity. Like, it's deeper than just the decisions you make. It's deeper than your habits. It's who you are as a person. It's your identity. When you change your mindset for the better, you stop seeing yourself as behind and you see yourself as right where you're supposed to be, right where God planned on you to be in this moment in time, right now, as you're watching this video. You see yourself as blessed, thankful for everything you got, grateful for everything you got. You stop seeing yourself as unlucky. You stop seeing yourself as average. Like, those three things, I'm going to say them again. You stop seeing yourself as behind. You stop seeing yourself as unlucky, and you stop seeing yourself as average when your mindset changes. So when your mindset changes, you begin to see yourself as responsible, as accountable. You see yourself as capable of accomplishing everything you've ever wanted to accomplish. You see yourself as called to more than what you might have thought. You see yourself having a purpose bigger than you ever could have imagined. It's your identity. It's who you are deep down inside. It's not just the things that people see. It's not just the things you post. It's not just the things you do. It's your identity. It's who you are. A renewed mindset becomes who you are. And the identity drives the behaviors that you need in order to get to where you want to go, in order to become the person you want to become, in order to accomplish all the goals that you have for yourself. So think about it like this, bro. You don't rise to how high your goals are. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to your mindset, because your habits are in your mindset. Your routines are in your mindset. All these things come from here. Your decisions, your responsibility, they all come from up here. So you don't rise to your goals, you fall to your mindset. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your habits, to your daily choices each and every day. Because without those daily choices, you can't even get to your goals. Without the right mindset, you can't get to your goals. Without the right decisions, you can't get to your goals. So it's all about having this renewed mindset. And that's really why I made this channel. And I know this video is probably a year too late, but I just felt like today was a great time to post this. I don't know why. It's just been on my mind for a long time. Like, a renewed mindset, it's not about perfection, because you're not going to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes. Sometimes the temptations might get you. The distractions might get you. You're going to fail. You're going to make the wrong decision. So a renewed mindset is not perfection, but it's progress. It's discipline. It's ownership. It's responsibility. It's accountability. It's becoming stronger spiritually, mentally, and physically. Not just one time, but every day. It's a decision that you make every day. It's a choice that you make every single day. So starting right now, if you haven't worked on renewing that mindset, you got to start today. You renew your mindset first, I promise you your life is going to follow. Like, if you renew your mindset, you renew your life. You become a new person for the better. You get one step closer to who you want to become. You get one step closer to that version of yourself that you've been working for a long time. It's time to renew our mindset, bro. That's it. It's time. You don't got to be perfect, but you got to make the right decision every day. to get up and work, to get up and grind, to get up and renew your mind each and every day. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. We're with 900 subs. I appreciate y'all.